Good morning students. Today we are going to start with the unit 2. The contents are, we are going to study the strategic games in which there is a single population which are called as symmetric games and symmetric Nash equilibria, and mixed strategy equilibrium introduction, strategic games in which the players will randomize mixed strategy Nash equilibria, etc. So, first we will see what is strategic game and symmetric games and symmetric equilibria. In symmetric game, two people come from the same population. So, the action set of the players must be the same, that is A1 equals to A2, and for any pair of actions A1 A2, U1 of A1 A2 equals to U2 of A2 A1, that is the payoff to the player 1 when he is playing A1, the other player is playing A2 is equal to the player 2's payoff when he is playing A1, the other player is playing A2. That is, the identity of the players does not matter. Suppose A1 equals to A2, which implies U1 of AA equals to U2 of AA. If the actions are same, then their payoff must also be the same. Example for symmetric game is the prisoner's dilemma game, whereas your BOS it is not a symmetric game. So, the general structure of a symmetric game will be like this. So, if the actions are same, then the payoffs are same. Here in case of action profile AA, the payoffs are XX, and for BB it is YY, and the payoff for the player 1 when he is playing A and the other player is playing B is equal to here Z, and the player 2's payoff when he is playing B and the other player is playing A. So, his payoff will be Z. So, it is satisfying the symmetric game properties. So, now the symmetric game can be defined as a game is said to be symmetric if the players set of actions are same and the players preferences represented by the payoff functions U1 and U2, for which U1 of A1 A2 equals to U2 of A2 A1 for every action pair A1 A2. Example, prisoner's dilemma and stag hunt game. Symmetric Nash equilibria is nothing but a Nash equilibria in which all the players take the same action. So, it is of the form A star A star A star for every player, which is a symmetric Nash equilibria. Symmetric game is a notion of game where the people are coming from the same population. So, we will see some examples where the game is symmetric and the Nash equilibria may or may not be symmetric. So, you consider your example 1. So, here the game is symmetric since the game table, if you observe, it is symmetric about the main diagonal, and if you observe that if you apply the best response to find the Nash equilibria, you can observe here AB and BA are the Nash equilibria. So, since in the Nash equilibria the actions are not the same, so this Nash equilibria is not a symmetric Nash equilibria. So, if you come to the second game, the game is again here a symmetric about the main diagonal. So, it is symmetric, and if you apply the best response to find the Nash equilibria, in this case you have the Nash equilibria AA, and in this Nash equilibria both the players actions are same, the Nash equilibria is said to be a symmetric Nash equilibria. Now, coming to the mixed strategy equilibrium introduction, here the game is played over and over and Nash equilibria is a stable steady state situation. So, pair of states can remain steady states only if they are optimal to each other. Otherwise, if A is not optimal with respect to B, in the next play of the game, the player who is in action A will change his action because that is not the optimal given the other player is playing B. Here the action does not remain the same, instead the probabilities remain the same. So, then it is called mixed Nash equilibria. Player is allowed to attach a probability less than 1 with each action, which is called randomization. Here it is not the action which is played repeatedly, but his probability distribution over the action set is going to be a constant. It is not that action is remaining constant, but the chances that the action of being played will remain constant. Suppose you have two actions A and B such that A is preferred over B, and you are having two lotteries. Lotteries are nothing but the probability distributions, wherein which the first lottery attaches the probability P to the action A and 1 minus P to the action B, and the second probability distribution attaches the probability Q to the action A and 1 minus Q to the action B. If P is greater than Q, then the probability distribution 1 will be preferred over the probability distribution 2. Now, let us see how to show that half-half is a MSNE of a matching pennies game. So, here we know that in matching pennies game there is no pure strategy Nash equilibrium, but half-half is a mixed strategy Nash equilibrium. So, what we do here is we assume that one player is having this strategy and we arrive at the other player will be playing with this strategy. So, let us start with the proof. So, let player 1 plays head and tail with the probabilities P and 1 minus P, which we have mentioned here. Player 1's probability P for H and 1 minus P for T, and the player 2 attaches the probability half-half with head and tail. Now, the player 1 gets 1 rupee for the action profile HH and TT. Since HH and TT are mutually exclusive, then the probability HH plus probability of TT, which is nothing but P into half plus 1 minus P into half, which is equal to half. Similarly, the player 1 loses 1 rupee for the action profile HT and TH. Since HT and TH are mutually exclusive, we can write the probability of HT plus the probability of TH, which is nothing but P into half plus 1 minus P into half, which is again half. Similarly, for player 2, we can show that P equals to half and Q equals to half is a MSNE. So, now we will see how to find MSNE of various games. The first one, find MSNE of BOS game. This is your standard BOS game where the player 1 preferences are both of them going to the boxing match over both of them going to the opera house, and least preferred will be each of them going to different actions. And the player 2's preference is that both of them going to opera house over both of them going to boxing match, and least preferred will be going to different concerts together, different concerts. So, let us start with the solution. So, let player 1 plays B and O with the probabilities P and 1 minus P, and player 2 attaches the probabilities Q and 1 minus Q. Payoff to the player 1 will be 2 into multiplication of the probabilities, that is P into Q plus 1 into 1 minus Q into 1 minus P, and player 1 wants to maximize his payoff. So, partial differentiation with respect to P, which is the probability of the player 1, and equate to 0. So, by doing that we get that Q equals to 1 by 3. Now, payoff to the player 2 is equal to P into Q plus 2 into 1 minus P into 1 minus Q, and this player also wants to maximize his payoff since Q is in his hand. So, partial differentiation with respect to Q, if you do and equate to 0, we see that P equals to 2 by 3 is the best response to the player 2. Therefore, P equals to 2 by 3 and Q equals to 1 by 3 is a mixed strategy Nash equilibrium of your BOS game. So, coming to the definitions, mixed strategy is for every player I, the mixed strategy is a probability distribution over a set of actions alpha I. If ai belongs to capital AI, then alpha I of ai tells the probability attached to the action ai. And make a note here, if alpha I of ai equals to 1, then it becomes a pure strategy. Mixed strategy Nash equilibrium is defined. It is an action profile, it is a strategy profile alpha, which is the collection of the strategies of all the players, that is alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, alpha n. It is a collection of different mixed strategies of all n players. Then alpha star is a MSNA if and only if for each player I, ui of alpha star is greater than or equal to ui of alpha I, comma alpha of minus I star. That is, if the player I shifts from his strategy in the Nash equilibria to any other strategy alpha I, then his payoff will definitely going to reduce. What is von Neumann Morgenstern preferences? So, it deals with uncertain situations. Suppose you have 3 outcomes x, y, z which occur with the probabilities p1, p2, p3 with sum of the probabilities equal to 1. Then for a player, if she gets the payoff from the above lottery as u1 of x, y, z with the probabilities p1, p2, p3, it is nothing but the payoff to the action profile x multiplied by the probability plus payoff to the action profile y multiplied with the probability p2 and payoff to z multiplied with the probability p3. Then these preferences is called von Neumann Morgenstern preferences. The best response function of a player I is the set of players best mixed strategies when the list of other player mixed strategies is alpha of minus I, that is alpha I equals to bi of alpha of minus I. Given the other player strategy, what is my best strategy? That is called best response function. So, let us see how to find mixed strategy Nash equilibria using best responses. So, first one again the BOS game. Here again we assume that the player 1 is playing B with the probability P and the player 2 is playing O with player 1 is playing O with the probability 1 minus P and player 2 is playing B with Q and 1 minus Q will be the probability of action O. Now, what is the expected payoff to the player 1 when he is playing B and the other player is applying the mixed strategy alpha 2. So, it is nothing but 2 into Q plus 0 into 1 minus Q. That is because here player 1 is entirely playing B indicating P equals to 1. So, therefore, the payoffs are multiplied only with the probabilities of the player 2 alone. So, you are going to see that E1 of B comma alpha 2 is equal to 2Q. Similarly, E1 of O comma alpha 2, it is nothing but expected payoff of the player 1 when he is playing O and the other player is playing with the strategy alpha 2. It is nothing but 0 into Q plus 1 into 1 minus Q, which is nothing but 1 minus Q. Suppose 2Q is greater, that is expected payoff of the action B if it is greater than the expected payoff of playing O, then it is nothing but 2Q is greater than 1 minus Q, which implies that Q is greater than 1 by 3. Since Q is greater than 1 by 3, it indicates that action playing B is better than playing O, which implies that attach a maximum probability for the action B, which indicates P equals to 1. That is, when player 2 plays alpha 2 with Q greater than 1 by 3, then the player 1 playing B is the best response. Similarly, if 2Q is less than 1 by Q, which implies Q is less than 1 by 3, it implies P equals to 0. That is, when player 2 plays alpha 2 with Q less than 1 by 3, then the player 1 playing O is the best response. if 2q is equal to 1 minus q, which implies q is equal to 1 by 3, it means that the player is indifferent between the actions B and O. Therefore, P could be any value in the range